la Croazia. Grazie. Da parte della Palestina presenterà l'esperienza del network nazionale il presidente della rete nazionale della Palestina, il dottor Muti Dieves. Prego.
President of the conference, Mayor of Sesternino, Mr. Donato Baccara. President of Network of Italy, President of the Federation, Mr. Fernando Brimi. Ladies on the list, members of the conference, ladies and gentlemen, staff. Good morning for all of you. In the beginning, excuse me to tell you that one of the participants of our delegation is a representative from the Ministry of Tourism in Palestine. In behalf of him, I express you the greetings and wishes of our Minister, Mrs. Rola Maaya, for you and for all the attendants. And she is ensuring the Ministry support and help for Palestine Network. And she promised to include Palestine Network in the programs and activities of the Ministry of Palestine, Tourism Palestine. You know, this is the third time we used to meet here. Today, we are participating as official national network of Palestine. We consider this one of the results and objectives of this conference. Yesterday, we listened to a speech about innovating and rehabilitating of all buildings in the historic centers of villages and towns. And you give a show examples here in Italy and some cities in the region, including the city of Bethlehem in Palestine. Actually, we have such individual cases and examples in Palestine, such in Beit Sahur city, who are a member of the network, and also the town of Batir. And recently, also village of Berkin, who are also member of the network, they started this innovation. Also, we have started a project of innovation, the yards in middle of Zababdi, and we complete the first phase. We used also in Zababdi since long time to host foreign visitors in our houses for 1, 2, 3 days, up to 1 week. Yes, it is a creative way to let visitors live our life and participate locals, their daily duties, and they also learn from visitors their culture and experience. Our network has started already work on a plan for this innovation and rehabilitation of historic centers. Our old buildings in Palestine, it is of architecture style called Okkad. In Arabic, it's Arabic name. In every city and village you see such buildings. Many of it are uninhabited and face dangers of demolition. Most of these Okkad buildings are concentrated in the villages. There are 50,000 Okkad buildings distributed in 400 villages in Palestine. It's a huge number. You can say an average of 80 to 150 units in each village. Innovation and rehabilitation of these buildings will achieve many goals at the same time. Yet to preserve this precious heritage, we can use it as a multiple guest houses, as we discussed and talked yesterday. Can be used as services places, so it will be places to attract visitors and accordingly develop economic situation and open a sources of jobs for local people and tourist agencies. You know what we are all proposing is a great optimistic plan, but on the ground it needs a lot of work and money. And in our case in Palestine, we are facing and living hard life under the war of occupation and settlers, who are practicing it every day since 60 years, attacking on Al-Aqsa Mosque, on other mosques, churches, killing innocent young persons, and even burning alive infants and families when they are sleeping in their houses, as they did in the last 2 months. They are practicing their Zionism behavior and dream of kicking us out of our historical villages, out of our homeland. Exactly, they are behaving 180 degrees against what we are talking about in our conferences here. To see people of our nations live and practice life and culture of each other, which is the concept of civilization, coexistence and peace, and the objective of this conference. We hope in conference to issue statement to urge the European governments and others to work immediately on stopping killing of our people, to draw out occupation, and allow us to establish our own independent state, to live like all other people in the world, to achieve our main goals of seeing Mediterranean the lake of peace, as we promised in our conference. In conclusion, to achieve our proposal for multiple guest houses, we suggest that every network prepare a proposal with the estimated cost to be adopted by the conference to find finance sources to implement these proposals. Of course, each national network also have to share in by a percentage depending on its own budget and sources of finance, besides involving private sector. We have already prepared a proposal to hand it to the conference. We already prepared it. Next month, we are receiving and hosting Mr. Bacaro and Mr. Ferrullo and the delegation to visit our country in Palestine. You are welcome. We hope to receive and host all of you in our villages and countries very soon. I will show you a film about historical places in Palestine and the beautiful landscape. I'm sorry for that, because we have started our work and activities since 2 months after we got the license and the registration. We are preparing now a professional film and website also, which is not completed yet. So, excuse me to show you a film about all Palestine, the historical places. Thank you very much.
Voce al video, per favore. Il filmato non è finito, è ancora più lungo, dura 13 minuti circa, ma lo interrompiamo per dare spazio anche agli altri interventi. Li metteremo sul sito del comune di Cisternino con videoclip, per cui potrete andare, vi daremo l'indirizzo mail del sito di Cisternino, cliccare e vedere anche tutto il filmato. Grazie. I nostri